Hi, I'm Amy. Welcome to my channel, Amy J Creations. I am setting myself a challenge for hopefully a few months, maybe even less, to get through my 21 knitting projects. I also have sewing projects on the go as well, so I might add those in here and there, but it's really the knitting projects that I want to cull so I can get on to other things. I've already frogged 3 projects, so I'm down to 18 now. I've written them all down and I've made a small video which will follow, showing you all the projects that I have on the go, and I hope you enjoy following my journey. Bye. So I've just looked through all my yarn stash and baskets in my studio, and I found all of these whips that have been hibernating for way too long, and I want to try and record them and work on at least a couple a week and try and get them done. So first we have a pair of socks. So these will end up as 2 pairs of socks out of these yarns here. So I've cast these on and knit. I still need to knit a little bit more until I get to the heel. Here I have, I guess, a shawl that I began, and then I've just chucked it on this needle, which isn't the size, obviously isn't the size that I was knitting on, but just chucked it on there and left it. This ball here is not a project, but this needs to turn into a beanie soon for my son's little friend, so I need to work on that. This here, it's not really coming out the right colour, but it's a nice dusty pink, and it is my second Tegna sweater, and I really would love to finish this sweater before summer. It's in a linen yarn, and I've had it on needles maybe 2 summers now, so really like to finish that one. This is I finished knitting this. It's a teddy bear, and this is to replace my childhood teddy bear that my youngest daughter accidentally lost. So I think this is the front of the head. I'd really like to it just needs to be finished off and stuffed. It just needs to be sewn together, stuffed, and the face embroidered. So it's almost done. This is some crochet, so a soap saver. I just would like to finish it and put it in my stock. This must be some, I think it's a shawl. Maybe? It's not a cowl, it's not joined together. I don't know. Goodness me, it's beautiful yarn. I'll need to, maybe it's one of my attempt to make my own design. I don't know. Here we have a rabbit that needs to be made up. Another 2 rabbits that are not even, there's an ear. This one's not finished. I need to find another yarn to mix in with this one because I don't have any more of this hand-dyed yarn. And this grey one I've started. There's a body, needs to be finished. Over here I have some shorts that I've just cut out and stitched the edges that I need to make. I'm going to make another pair out of this fabric too for my son's birthday, so this will be done very soon because his birthday is in October and today is the last day of September. Here we have a cute bear. I I don't think I'm going to be able to part with this one. I think this one's going to end up living in this house. It just needs to be made up. A shawl I think I started. Oh my gosh, I think this is the Find Your Fade shawl. I think I've used all the yarn in other projects for it. I just wasn't in a shawl mood, and then I've just put it away. I don't know what I'll do with that. Maybe I'll undo it and use the yarn in something else. Here we have a rabbit that's almost completed. Needs legs. She's just really cute. So she's gonna have some legs soon, hopefully. This is a cow, and I believe I still have it on the yarn because the stretchy bind off I did wasn't stretchy enough, but then I think actually I've fixed it. But it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful yarns. Yeah, I think I've actually fixed it. I just need to sew in the ends. I think that's where I'm at anyway. I'll have to find out. And here is another shawl I really need to finish. It's one of those crescent ones though. Just the amount of stitches on the needles is not inspiring me to work on it. And then I have this shawl here, which I think was a design that I was working on, but I think I'm going to pull it out. So there are all my projects. I'm going to write them all down in my notebook here, and I'm going to attempt to work on them. Okay, sorry, I just had the kids come in and have a chat with me. So I've found 4 more projects. These are going to be some mittens, for fingerless mitts for Samuel. So I'm going to finish these very soon because I want to give them to him for his birthday. And then I've got this sweater that I'm making for Hazel, which is not urgent. It's too big for her anyway, so I'm gonna probably put this one away. It's Colorwork, and it's Colorwork basically all the way down, and it relies on a lot of thinking, so I'm just not there at the moment. And then this is an easy sweater, and I've been working on this one a lot. This one is for Charlotte. Again, doesn't need to be finished now because it will be for next winter, so next year. And this sweater here is one that I've been doing the colour work for a friend. So she's been knitting the plain stockinette and I've been doing the colour work, and now I'm up to she's finished the stockinette of one of the sleeves, and I need to do the colour work now for the end of the sleeve. This is a Cipolla sweater by Caitlin Hunter. I'm going to put all of the projects, a list of them, in the down bar below, so you'll be able to see what each project is, but I'll also show you at the end when I've finished them. Wish me luck. Okay, now it's the afternoon and full day, and now you can hear my kids listening to audiobooks in the background. But I found 3 more projects while I was cleaning out, making some space to put these projects so I can easily access them. This was a sort of a test piece, just trialing a few patterns. So that one is going to be undone. This one is, can't remember the name of it. It's a cardigan. I just don't know whether I want to make a cardigan out of this yarn. I made something else from this cashmere blend and it peeled a lot. So I'm thinking I probably won't wear this colour as a solid colour. So I might just leave that one aside for now and have a good think about it. And then this one is a beanie, an alpaca beanie, which I thought I'd sort of changed the pattern a bit and added a whole lot of stitches, and I thought it might not work, but now I've tried it on and it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be perfect. So I have already unpicked, I've got a list of my projects. I've still got to finish writing the list, but I've unpicked, undone, frogged the Find Your Fade shawl, and I'm undoing this shawl that I was writing a pattern, my own little thing, because I wanted something particular that I couldn't find elsewhere. But I don't think I'm going to wear this colour as a solid. I think it's just, I prefer it's a beautiful pink, but I've already started pulling it out. I've got a sore arm, so I've taken a break from pulling it out. So that's where we're at. I'm gonna write all of the projects, and then, excuse the mess, but then I'm filling up these baskets here with the projects so they're easy to access. So I've got a sweater in there, which will obviously need to go into a larger container eventually, and the socks are in there. I've got all the toys in here, and I'm going to put project bags here with a few of the projects in it, and I've got a basket down here that I'm putting the projects that can wait a bit longer until I'll finish the shorter ones first. So this is, I've moved some of my yarn into this basket here and that basket there, and I don't really want to look at my yarn because I don't want to tempt myself with more projects. I just putting the yarn in the baskets now made me think, oh, I need to cast that on, I want to cast that on. So no, I've put it away. I'm gonna get these projects done, and I'm excited. I shall let you know how I go. Okay, so I have all of the projects in these pigeonholes here, and I have a few sewing projects as well. The sweaters are in here, so I'm all ready to go. I will report back in a week and show you what I've finished and what I still need to work on. See you guys.